years ago, this past August, that the Lord first spoke to me to publish the prophets. And the burden of the word of the Lord today is stronger than it was 26 years ago. There needs to be a people who will contend for the presence of the Lord, a people who will not settle for anything less than his manifest presence in their lives. Of course, there's lots of ways to define the manifest presence, but the presence of God is paramount to our faith. The presence is what separates Christianity from other religions, because Christianity necessitates the presence of the living God in the life of the believers, as the manifest presence of God was necessitated in the lives of the children of Israel for thousands of years. Today, more than ever, we need to hear what the Spirit of the Lord is saying to the church. And unlike so many people, we do not have the opportunity, we do not have the comfort to resist the fact that the presence of the Lord and the word of the Lord is just not popular, because it needs to be declared. And I contend that the word of the Lord is something that the world is hungry for. The world thirsts for the good news. If the world isn't thirsting for what we have to say, then it's probably not living water. If the world is not gulping down what we are offering, if the light that we shine is not drawing the nations to it, then who among us is going to be honest enough or courageous enough to question the reality of the light, question the reality of the true living water that we say we give? Well, here at Destiny Image, our burden is the same. It is to publish the prophetic word of the Lord. And if you remember, Jesus spoke words that were the same to everyone. And because of the powerful living water that he spoke, everyone was drawn to him. He was a city set on the hill. He was a candle that wouldn't be snuffed out. And yet, believer and unbeliever alike were captivated by his words and were drawn to him. If you have something to say that is going to change anyone around you, you are an evangelist. For evangelism is truly allowing the manifest presence of God to live his life through you. If he be lifted up from the earth, this earth, if he be lifted up from the earth in me, he will draw all men to himself. We need to be those who are going to allow Jesus to live his life through us, who are going to know what he is saying, first to ourselves, then those around us, and then to the nations of the world. That is the light that will draw the nations to him. That is the water that the world thirsts for in this hour. We contend for the presence of God. We contend for the prophetic word of the Lord, and will not be satisfied with a religious substitute. Come join us, pray for us, pray with us, as we contend for the presence of God and refuse to settle for anything less than his manifest presence in our lives. God bless you.